out. The investigation was ongoing, and I knew it would take time before any permanent decision was made. Emma was quiet at first, barely speaking above a whisper. She wouldn't eat much, and she flinched every time I raised my hand too quickly, like she was used to being hit. Then little by little, she started to relax. I found out she loved strawberries, so I stocked up. She started eating more, sleeping better. One night, I walked past her room and saw her curled up in bed, hugging that bunny, breathing evenly. It was the first time I'd seen her look peaceful. But then she started talking. She told me about going to bed hungry. It's about being locked in her room when she misbehaved. It's about how she wasn't allowed to cry, because crying makes mommy mad. I wanted to scream. Instead, I hugged her and promised she was safe. Meanwhile, Vanessa wasn't done. She started telling everyone that I stole Emma, that CPS had made a mistake, that I was just jealous of her perfect life. My parents ate it up. They called me, demanding that I do the right thing and give Emma back to her real mother. I told them if they really believed that, they should go ask Child Protective Services why they took Emma away in the first place. I stopped responding to their calls and messages and eventually changed my number. I wasn't going to let them guilt me into putting Emma back in danger. A week later, the caseworker told me something that made my blood run cold. They were investigating more than just neglect. There was evidence that Vanessa's husband might have been hurting Emma in ways I didn't even want to imagine. That night, Emma called me mommy by accident. The second she said it, she clamped her hands over her mouth, like she'd done something wrong. I pulled her into my arms and whispered, "It's okay, sweetheart. You're safe now." And for the first time, she believed it. The first sign that Vanessa wasn't going to back down came in the form of a knock at the door.